So अभी तक इसमें ऐसा कोई चेंजेस नहीं है, but if there will be any changes on this, I will let you know. Meanwhile, मैं आपको दिखा दूं कि exactly मैंने जो ट्रेड लिया है उसकी पोजीशनिंग क्या चल रही है और किस तरीके से अपने आप को स्टे कर रखा है. So that this is how it is, and it is showing little bit dicey movement over here, and it has to show some little bit dicey movement because it is the point of where buy and sellers try to pull out towards themselves, and अगर इसके ऊपर stay कर जाता है then again it is a really good buying position, just for 100 or 200 points. I'm not looking for too much high as the Dow Jones and other have did yesterday or other previous trading session, which you can see it's 2.5% upward, one approximately 2%, 2.5, 2%. So this is all about the US markets, but it happened because actually US के market है, अगर मैं आपको यहाँ पे show करूँ, so they were like they were going little down and down like 2 to 3 days. That's the reason that is 2.5% high we see yesterday's session. But in Indian market, it didn't go that much deep as the USA market goes. That's the reason we are not going to that much high as US market has shown the strength like 2.4, 2.4, 2.5 around 2. So say this is what I was talking about. So let me move it to 1 hour candlesticks so you can have a pretty much idea what I'm talking about. Okay, see. So this is it. It was hovering around this particular line, a really soft fall, then tried to goes up, and then try to maintain its level, but then again goes down and again goes down. So this is what we can say the downfall which we have to follow. That's the reason we see this high in USA market. But coming back, okay, let me show you another indices of like Nasdaq, same situation. INX again same situation. X and Nasdaq, SP500. So these all are showing less and more same situation in the USA market. But let me move to our market, which is Nifty 50, and coming back to our situation. So this is 1 hour candlesticks, and let me move it to 15 minutes so that we can have a pretty much idea what exactly going around over here. And एक अच्छी position है, but the volume isn't that much worthy enough to get entered. And again market में little अपने आप को strength show करने की कोशिश की जा रही है इस point पे, but we will be going to enter if it crosses to 215 this level, or unless we will just watch some with the one trade which we had, nothing more than that. And yes, I was saying that I was thinking to sell it somewhere on 113, and I was thinking इसका 10 point का SL दे दिया जाए. But again, that was not showing any movement. That's the reason I didn't enter in this one and exited this one. So still everything goes as it is, nothing changed yet. Let me show you one more time. It is as it is. Okay, so let's move to indices, what we are having over here. So see, Bat Nifty shows really great movement, but we are waiting for Nifty 50 to cross some of the levels, and then we get entered into the Nifty 50 trade, which I have already informed you about. And it's quite okay, and we will just wait. Okay, it's one already, 117. So timeline is not in our favor that we will not going to enter if the time cross of 2 p.m. Because that is just 1 hour we have. And why I'm saying we will not get entered into and after 2 p.m. That is the reason कि usually what happens that अगर 2 बज जाए और उसके बाद movement नहीं है, then it will try to show because of the theta decay, it will show a little bit bearish movement oftenly, and that's the reason I will not entered in that. And after 2 p.m. So Bank Nifty ने थोड़ा सा negative we can say it is just as it is showing some movement. We can't say it's negative as of now. And okay. Okay guys, यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा fast movement आ रहा है ceiling में. I don't know why, but let me move to the indices. Okay, didn't hold it because of the volume. Bank Nifty is also showing the same, so there's nothing much we can do as of now. Like or the things which I was planning to get entered in the buying trade is also not get happened. Or will not going to happen because this is which we were not expecting. Okay, this is something which we will not expect. Okay, if I had placed in buy order around 175, I could have get exited with a loss of 10 points, like 700 rupees. So yeah, it happened like out of 10 or 20, some trade has to be get in the negative side, or else you will not be able to survive in the market if you will not accept that losses. And the negative side mate also weirdness, we can say like, okay, we can say this is as per the plan if, but I was looking when it crossed this level, and from this point if it goes down, then that is what I was expecting for. But yeah, cross cross, you can say just touched it, and then from there it is moving down. But for this, yes, it is perfectly fine. Like if this cross this level and go above on that level, and then going trying to little down, and once it cross these level, this above these level, then yes, it is a buying one. But as of now, I'm not able to see कि ऐसा कुछ हो रहा है. Okay, I believe it. We have to look for put side now. If we will find any opportunity, we will look for it and we will try to grab it. So the best opportunity comes when it crosses these level, which is 115, and then we will look for the put side pipe. But until us that didn't happen, we have to stick with what we have, and as per our plan, is that what it matters to get stuck what you have planned. एंड अगर मैं बात करूं मैंने जो ट्रेड लिया था उसकी स्ट्रेंथ एंड पोजीशनिंग क्या चल रही है, सो इट इज अराउंड 500 नाउ. इट अर्लियर इट वाज अराउंड 800, बट बिकॉज ऑफ द स्ट्राइक विच जस्टली, और उसकी वजह से जो डाउनफॉल आया, दैट इज व्हाई वी आर ओवर हियर विद दिस. दैट इज व्हाई वी आर ओवर हियर विद दिस 200 rupees loss in an unreleased profit. Okay, coming back to the same trade, nothing changed here. Everything else is intact, and we are just waiting so that we can have a good profit to take in our own. So, guys, nothing changed yet, and सारी plannings जो थे ऐसा टजी भी रह गई है, मतलब उसमें किसी तरीके को change नहीं हुआ because market shows some negativity. On actually, I was planning to go just little down and then from there show some better up movement. But actually, this is what I was expecting जो कि हुआ नहीं, and that is the reason मैंने अभी तक फिर कोई changes भी नहीं किए. Bank Nifty was showing some little strength, but this high candle changed everything. So अब मुझे again for buying के लिए ऐसी opportunity देखनी होगी above and beyond कि मैं उसमें फिर से buy कर पाऊँ. But before that, it is just the what we can say. It is just as it is, or like nothing we have to change over here. So meanwhile, let me show you what is the trade which I have taken and how it is going as of now. So same around 500. Something. Now I can change the SL from 120 to this point or this point, but this is the point when there's a high possibility it will get stuck and hit with a little movement also. So can we make it to 90 so that at least we do not in the losing strike? There is something which is really unexpected happening over here because the now the Bank Nifty shows really good strength, but अब यही है जो थोड़े बड़े candles selling side. But Nifty 50 is still struggling to go up, but again at the same time not interested to go down. Okay, certainly Bank Nifty is showing a different way of trading, but something is unusually happening over here because if we look at these price difference between the lower and high, it is 351 to 400, 100 100 points different candle in just 5 minutes, or even this is not 5 minutes get completed, I believe. Okay, it does now get completed. So it is quite okay, but it is not that we have to worry about. But this is something which we are not expecting to happen. But yes, it is market, everything can happen. And now the point has come where I was talking about the same. But I was expecting this move to come from this point. Means let me draw it so that we can have a pretty much idea what I'm talking about. From this point to this, but it is showing the same movement, but level is different. And this is the different level which I was expecting, and that is the reason I'm not getting that confident I were if it happened from this point. Same goes with the bank nifty. I was expecting from this point to give this and then up. Here it is something else, saying something else. Let me show you what is happening with the trade which I have taken. So this is what it is as of now at hovering around 70 rupees. So see, it's 70 rupees, hovering around 70 rupees, and it is trying again to go above 175. So this 175 is again a really good trade if we can have it. But again, there is a slight chance where we can be in a losing side also. Again, a big negative candle is appearing. Let me check the volume also, guys. Okay, in 15 minutes time frame, negative side, really good volume. This is a really good volume in the bank nifty and with a good strength also. But the next candle again is not as supportive as it has to be for the buying trades. And if I talk about the Nifty 50 trade, Nifty 50 is also dicey over here. It's not going up and not trying to go down also. So it will try to stay itself. Yes. Try to maintain its level over here. Let's wait for the exact thing happen. It is about 1:35, 1:35. It's the time is 1:35 now, and 1:35. You can see the lower level. This is the time which we are having 1:35, and I wanted to have a trade of this, which is beyond 215. I will take a buy trade back. I think I have to remove this because the time isn't in my favor now. Okay, no, just cancel it. So I've cancelled the trade which I was thinking to have it, but I have to cancel it because it is not good as I was thinking. So yes, now it is executed. It is taking really long time though, but I don't have much option. So I'm going to start with this trade, nothing much. Whatever's the result of this trade, I have to start with it. Now it is not going in my favor, and I will not going to take any further trade with this. So I am decreasing. I mean, so going the trading myself from 120 to 90, and let me make some changes in my office. So I'm going to modify this, and from 100 to 90 rupees. Is it 90 or something else? 90, yeah, perfectly fine. 90. It will take some time, but after once we have the confirmation it has done, we get the updated status.